Are you a content creator looking for effects to improve your videos in 2021?
Welcome to Production Crate.
Production Crate is the resource for graphics, visual effects, music, and much more. On top of that, these assets are compatible with your editing software. Get your unlimited free effects today or premium effects for only $49 a year. Make it awesome. What is going on, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now in this tutorial I'm actually pretty excited because Samson reached out to me a couple weeks ago if I want to go ahead and check out their Samson Q9U microphone, and if I want to get and show it to you guys, because this is actually a pretty fun fact that I've been using Samson microphones for I believe around 5 or 6 years until I actually switched to this Shure SM7B about 2.5 years ago. The quality on this one is said to be pretty incredible for its price point, around half of this Shure SM7B microphone, which retails for about $450, and this one is available for pickup for only $199. So in this video I'm going to go through everything you guys need to know how to set it up, and also of course a sound test so you guys can see the comparison between this Shure SM7B that I'm using right now and this microphone that Samson was kind enough to send over. I'm actually pretty curious how it actually looks and feels as well in general. So if you guys are excited about this video and if you want to see the quality between these two microphones, and if you want to go ahead and check this microphone out after the video, the link is down in the description. So guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and start getting into this microphone right after the intro. Alright guys, so right here we have the microphone sitting on the table ready to be unboxed. So I'm going to show you guys everything that is inside the box, and then of course later on in the video I'm going to show you exactly what it sounds like, how to use it, and everything that is included, how you use that as well. So right now I'm just opening up the box real quick. I'm also making this voiceover with my Shure microphone because I just want to keep the tests of course for the end of the video. So right here when we open up the box, you can see this cardboard cartridge that basically holds the cables that you need in order to connect this microphone. And then right here, as you notice, we have the microphone itself. So right now I'm just going to put that one all aside for just a second, just to get everything out of the box. And then right here, of course, we have some more things such as the manual itself with your warranty, and then of course some packaging, and that's pretty much it for the box. So this is of course all the cables that are included, which is a USB type that goes into a regular one to plug it into your computer. And then right here we also have the mic itself. So let me just get this plastic wrapping off for just a second so you guys can see what it looks like up close. So it's a really tight design with this arm that you can tilt. So let's go ahead and take off this pop filter for just a quick second to show you guys and reveal what's under the pop filter, which is the microphone itself. It's a really tight design, as you notice, with all these, you know, it has like a black matte finish. It actually has some weight to it, and right here you can twist this one if you want to go and adjust this one onto your boom arm, which I actually suggest because it's quite a heavy microphone. So a spring-loaded boom arm would be nice to have a little bit of, you know, weight against it. And then right here we have of course the little booklets that you guys can use for your warranty and all that, where you can also just go ahead and read what's in there, how to use it, what all these switches are for on the back. And then we have the regular pop filter, which actually feels pretty soft and pretty solid, and that's why you can also place on there. But if you want to use this microphone without the pop filter, that's also perfectly possible. So in this booklet you guys can take a minute to read that when the microphone arrives and when you checked it out, because it actually contains a lot of useful information about how to position it, where the sound is being captured. And then right here we have the cable. It's a USB-C one that goes actually pretty much to the different connector, and it's about 2 meters long. And then we right here have the different one from USB-C to regular USB, so you can plug that one right into your computer if you don't have an XLR cable, because an XLR cable doesn't come included. So this is everything that comes in the box, guys. We have the pop filter, we have the manuals, we have the warranty, the cables, and let's go ahead and move on to the actual sound test, which I'm the most excited for. Alright guys, so now that you guys have of course seen the unboxing, it is time for the sound test. test, because now you guys know what's in the box, everything that is included, such as the cables, even the manual, and even this really nice pop filter that I have laying right here as well. So what we're gonna do right now is a sound test. So you guys have obviously heard the SM7B in hundreds of videos that I uploaded since I've been using this one, but of course this video is not about this one. It's of course all about the Samson microphone that we'll be comparing right now to this one. So this is basically how this one sounds. It's also connected to my interface on the exact same settings that I will show you guys the Samson microphone to, the exact same level of volume, the exact same level of gain. Everything will be the same. I'll just go ahead and swap this microphone real quick. I'll also show you guys if I connect this microphone to the Xlr input of the very back with this one, which basically requires a power supply or an interface. And then right here we also have this USB input. So I'm going to also compare these two slots to the sound difference. So let's go ahead and connect this guy up in comparison to this one. Alright guys, so as you clearly can hear, this is the Samson Q9U microphone connected to my interface. I didn't really adjust any kind of knobs to, get the sound, louder or softer or anything like that. So this is the microphone, of course, just by itself. And also right now with the pop filter that's included. And the really cool thing is that at the back you even have a mid switch. If you want to have a little bit more or less mids, you can also just go ahead and change up that little switch as well. So right now it is actually set to the mid side of the microphone, and also at the very top you have another switch. If I go ahead and swap that one, as you guys can hear, you can really customize the settings and how this microphone sounds without doing any kind of EQing to it, because you always have to go, for example, export it to a WAV format and then import it into Adobe Audition or Audacity or Pro Tools or any other audio software that you guys are using, and to add in, for example, this some sort of like a spectrum of EQ, for example, to it to have a little bit more bass. But I think this microphone is actually really nice, really good to go. So if I go ahead and talk a little bit more like this from all kinds of angles, this is basically what it sounds like. It catches up the audio really nicely because it's actually a really big surface as well. So the link is down in the description, guys, if you guys want to go ahead and check this microphone out, and also show you guys right now how this one sounds when it's USB powered. Because right here I actually have the cable which goes at the very end of this microphone, because this one is Xlr. It's a different kind of cable with like these 3 pins that actually requires a power supply or an interface that you cannot directly plug in into your computer. So right now this one is USB, so I'm just going to disconnect this guy, and then we're going to swap it to the USB, because this is actually like my previous Samson microphone. I believe I had the Samson Q9U Pro, the silver one, that was also just plug and play. So this one goes in the microphone and the other one is already in my USB port. I would actually recommend to use the strongest USB port that you have on your computer. So if you have like a 2.0 or a 3.0, please use that one to make sure that everything works flawlessly. Alright guys, so this is the microphone powered through the USB cable that has also been included into the box, and this is what it sounds like. I did actually have to stop my audio recording software for just a quick second, but that was only just to swap the input of my recording software from this interface to this straight USB microphone input. So guys, this is what the microphone sounds like, and I'm actually thinking to include this one or keep this one as my standard microphone, because of course it is actually really nice for the price range. It goes for not even $200, and you have this crazy quality that you can use for podcasts, for regular recording as well, or just any kind of way that you also maybe want to, let's say that you want to mount this one onto your camera rig. You can just also buy in like a second one if you want to mount that one onto your camera rig. So let's say that you have like this DSLR and you have a cage around it and you have all kinds of ports. You can just go ahead and find the proper connector, because you have to look for the connector that goes into this one that will be fitted onto your camera rig, and also the way that you have to connect this one straight to your camera. If your camera doesn't have an Xlr input, you can just also use the USB import of your DSLR to connect this microphone. And it's really cool that they also delivered this really nice windshield with it. If I take it off for just a second. Alright guys, so right now I'm talking completely into the microphone right up front, because I noticed that I talked from the side, of course. So this is when you sit straight in front of the microphone, and that's how you can also know this indication of what it sounds like if you sit right in front of it. It is really nice. Thank you so much, Samson, for sending over this really nice microphone. The links are down in the description, guys. So that's basically the microphone, guys, and make sure to check out all the links for more info. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. This is the Samson Q9U microphone. If you guys enjoyed this video and if you want to see more about this microphone, make sure to check out the link down in the description. I want to thank Samson so much for sending over this microphone. Link is down in the description. If you guys want to go ahead and pick it up, make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys obviously in the next video.